if I traded it all, if I gave
Welcome back
it
to the show, everyone. My next guest is Angela Agramonte, and she is a transformational coach. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do. Listen up, everybody.
Well, thanks, Carol, for having me on the show. Yes, I'm a transformational life coach, and I empower individuals to accomplish their goals by creating action plans and then holding them accountable and helping motivate them to achieve success.
Well, let me say something. There's a lot of people out there, especially our listeners. They're a little bit older, and they've been through a lot. And some of them may have decided that they're not into being where they are. You said to me before you came on the show that there's a lot of people out there that are stuck. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned that you do a plan for everybody. That's a special kind of plan. Tell them a little bit about it. We're going to open up the lines to the audience if it's okay for you, for everybody to get entered in to win. What is it that you do for everyone?
Sure. So I create an action plan, and what that looks like, there's two foundational principles that everyone wants to achieve in life, which are happiness and health. Well, everyone wants to be happy, but you can't really be happy unless you have health. Doesn't matter how big your house is, how many cars you have, how many times you're traveling a year. You have to be healthy in order to have happiness. And happiness is going to be harder to attain. So let's look at health, and that's what we're doing in my coaching sessions. We're looking at the three pillars, which are physical, psychological, and spiritual. And under each pillar, there's three cornerstones. So under your physical health, you're looking at nutrition, you're looking at stress management and exercise. Then under psychological health, we're looking at cognitions and thought processes, behaviors and emotions. And then we're diving into spiritual health, which is looking at your higher self, or however you can define that, your self within. And then you're also looking at mindfulness and awareness. And then we do break down relationships, career, finances, hobbies, interests. So you do have some other areas and aspects of your life that we focus on.
Sure. Now, how do you work with people? Do you do this? You told me virtually, so basically you can help with anyone almost anywhere. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I do one-on-one coaching. I can meet if it is locally in Arizona, and I actually do frequent California a lot, which is where I'm from. However, I can also do a phone call or a virtual meeting online through the computer, which is great.
And you do 15-minute consultations, free 15-minute consultations for people, right?
Yes.
But you're also going to enter for everyone to win. It's going to be an action plan. It's in a 1 hour, like a one-on-one consultation with them, but you're going to be doing an action plan with them. Is that correct?
Yes. So the giveaway today will be a 1 hour, which is usually... it's going to be quite a savings for them to receive a 1 hour action planning session with me.
I think it's awesome. What we want to do is open it up to the lines of the audience for people to call in. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. She works virtually, so she can help anyone from anywhere. If you saw her, I'm telling you, you would see how she really walks the talk. I mean, you're beautiful, you're in shape, you're happy, you do what you love to do, you help people. So it's all really where that you kind of do what you already tell people to do. Is that correct?
I do. I try to practice what I preach.
Absolutely. So, okay, I want to talk a little bit more about the action plan. When people call you and they talk to you, where do they start?
Well, we look at what they're looking to accomplish, right? Everyone needs a coach in some aspect of their life, and there's some that need more coaching at a certain time. I'm working with people, as you mentioned, that are stuck. They're in a transition, and they're looking for that growth. And so they have something in mind, usually, that they want to be honing in on. And so that's where I start, is asking those questions, diving deeper, making sure that we can get in alignment to make sure that we're accomplishing their goals.
Well, I tell you something. There's so many people out there that do feel stuck. And the first thing to do is call in here. She's offering for everybody. It's a 1 hour action plan that you're going to work with her virtually, either virtually or not, but virtually one-on-one with her. This is free to you. We've got everyone getting entered in to win. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You want to check her out on her website. People love checking people out like that. It's Angela Agramonte, and it's spelled Agramonte, consulting.com. Check her out. She's beautiful, too. So, okay, some of the other things that you might help people with once they start that area, I'm sure that when you start diving deeper and deeper, I mean, it must be awesome for people because you're not just taking one area. You're literally going through every single area of their life.
Yes, and when you get balance in all of those areas, I mean, you're ultimately happy, right? You're living to your fullest potential, having your best life, and that's really the goal at the end of the day. And it just brings a lot of fulfillment to be able to have someone after each session that I'm working with them on say, this was so amazing. You know, I'm holding them accountable. I'm facilitating those hard or difficult conversations. I'm helping encourage them along the way, providing resources, advice, suggestions. It's just amazing when you have that coach supporting you along the journey.
Now they can call you direct. You do free 15-minute consultations.
Yes.
Her number direct is 949-235-7445. You can also check her out on her website, and it is Angela Agramonte, Agramonte consulting.com. And we've got our lines open here, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for this. And I think it's awesome. Everyone should do it. I just don't see people reject. Everyone's stuck, so y'all should do it. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It's an action plan. And you know what? You got to take action. If you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat. So you might as well give her a call. Start with that. Again, that number is 949-235-7445. We have a couple of minutes, but just tell everybody usually what it looks like when you start working with somebody. How do they start to feel with you?
I mean, their whole life is changing before their eyes, and people around them start to notice a difference. They're just happier when they wake up. They feel more passionate. They're more purposeful. It's a huge transformation. And that's why I like to consider myself a transformational life coach, because they really are transitioning from the old them to the new being. And I actually have a hashtag on my website, online, on my Instagram and Facebook that I like to use. And it's hashtag divide, define. And really what that means is they're dividing from their past self, and they're defining this new way, this new life that they're creating.
Now, I know usually probably women resonate with you, but because women resonate with that kind of thing, do you work with men as well?
I do. I work with men and women of all ages. And I like to consider a coach just similar to a basketball or football coach, right? They have those coaches for those teams. Every one of us is a player in this game called life. And so each player needs that discipline. They need someone to give them direction. And that's what I'm achieving with them.
Well, I'll tell you something. When you're stuck, you're stuck. And there's no way of getting around it. And sometimes you just need that one person that can help you. She helps people virtually, so that means she can help anyone from anywhere. So we can call her either direct at 949-235-7445. Her website, again, it's Angela Agramonte, and it's spelled Agramonte consulting.com. You can also check her out on her hashtag, which is what again?
It's divide, define. So it's DIVIDE, define, DEFINE. And my Instagram is Angela __Agramonte.
What about Facebook? Everybody likes that Facebook too, so they can reach you there too.
You can find me on Facebook at Angela Agramonte Consulting is my business page, or Angela Agramonte.
And again, I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for this. This is a action plan. This is a great way to start, whether it's you, whether it's someone you know. That's what I love about my show. It's all about them kind of hearing this information. Maybe it's them themselves that need it, their significant other, or maybe they know somebody. And that's what I love about it. That's what networking is all about. You guys can call in direct. I'm going to let everyone call in, throughout the rest of the show, and get entered in to win. This is an action plan. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And you're going to be working with her one-on-one for an hour. That's a great I mean, anyone would want to have something like that. Get yourself kick-started for the new year. That's right. It's October that you're here, so it's a perfect time to do that. Again, check her out on her website. It's Angela Agramonte. It's Agramonte consulting.com. What would be your final words that you want to tell everybody out there right now?
It all starts with that first step. So call today, because having a coaching session can really change your life.
Well, I'll tell you something. One thing I know about her, I'm looking at her right now. She walks the talk. You can see not only is she beautiful, but she's in shape. You look like you're very healthy. You're happy. You help people empower themselves, and that's what it's all about. Don't wait. Don't stop. Don't stay stuck. We tell people all the time, there are procrastinators out there. Stop being that. You can turn around your life right now. Give her a call. Her phone number is 949-235-7445. You can also check her out on Facebook, Instagram, and she also has a hashtag of what again?
My hashtag is divide, define. So define that new life that you want to create.
Again, that number to call her is 949-235-7445. And I'm going to let everyone keep on calling throughout the rest of the show, for it's an action plan. It's a 1-hour action plan. Our number here, 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100.